Today, I'll show you how to add a beautiful haze effect in DaVinci Resolve. Whether you're aiming for a mysterious fog or a warm, dreamy haze, this guide will take you through each step to achieve that ethereal look in your footage. First, let's navigate to the color page. This is where the magic happens in DaVinci Resolve. The color page is your playground for manipulating the visual tones and mood of your video, and it's crucial for adding those subtle yet impactful touches that can transform your project. Once you're on the color page, the next step is to add a new serial node. Nodes in DaVinci Resolve are like layers in photo editing software. They allow you to stack and organize your color adjustments. A serial node will help keep your adjustments clear and manageable, offering a non-destructive way to experiment and refine your visual effects. Now that you have your serial node set up, let's start by reducing the contrast slightly. This will help soften the overall image and prepare it for the haze effect. Next, gently lift the lift and gamma controls. By lifting these, you're softly brightening the shadows and midtones, which gives your footage that misty, dreamlike quality. It's important to make these adjustments gradually to maintain a natural look. The next step is to add a power window. You can choose an ellipse or gradient shape depending on where you want the haze to appear. A power window allows you to isolate specific areas of the frame for targeted adjustments. Once you have your power window in place, feather the edges significantly. Feathering ensures that the transition between the hazed area and the rest of the image is smooth and seamless, enhancing the natural feel of the effect. To simulate the presence of mist, increase the gain slightly. This will brighten the highlights and add a subtle layer of haze over your footage. For an even more pronounced effect, consider adding a slight blur or glow. This step mimics the natural diffusion of light you'd see in a foggy environment, adding to the authenticity of the haze. Finally, it's time to tint the node with a soft color to set the mood. For a classic fog effect, try using a gentle blue tint. This will cool down your image and evoke a sense of calm and mystery. Alternatively, if you're going for a warm haze, opt for an orange tint. This adds warmth and can create a nostalgic golden hour feel. The key here is subtlety. You want the color to enhance the haze without overwhelming the image. And there you have it. By following these steps, you've successfully added a stunning haze effect to your footage in DaVinci Resolve. Remember, the beauty of this process is in its flexibility. Feel free to experiment with different levels of contrast, colors, and shapes to achieve the exact look you're envisioning. Thanks for watching and happy editing.